February 6th is going to bring a lot of entertaining matches, but my favorite one will definitely be the match between Cody Stamann and Andre Ewell. And got to say, I've got nothing but respect for both of these guys. Both of them were my guests, and they are really, really amazing. Andre Ewell, 5'11", his reach is 76 inches, the longest fighter in bantamweight division. 17 wins, 6 losses. He is the former CS MMA bantamweight champion. He outworked Denis Paiva he outworked Denis Paiva and defeated him via Bravo choke in that fight. But got to say, he holds notable victories over Gustavo Lopez via KO, then against Anderson dos Santos, Jonathan Martinez, and Irvin Rivera via decisions. He was choked out by Nathaniel Wood and stopped by Marlon Vera via TKO. Very great striker. Mr. Highlight, I mean, he's very, very entertaining to watch. When we discuss Andre Ewell, you can see his great ground striking, his great ground fighting ability, good chokes. He is a well-rounded mixed martial artist, but his stand-up simply rocks. He's gonna meet Cody the Spartan Stamann, 5'6". His reach is 64 inches. So Andre Ewell is going to have 12-inch reach advantage. Many would say it's a huge reach advantage, but I will explain you why I think this is going to be a tough fight. Cody Stamann is trained by Darren Cruikshank, and he is having outstanding taekwondo kicks alongside with great punches and superb wrestling. Also blue belt in BJJ. Riding a score of 19-3-1. So, Cody Stamann had ups and downs. I mean, he arrived into the UFC with a score of 14-1. With only one loss to Lawrence Di Giulio, he outworked many of the opponents. His cardio definitely rocks. Cody is the hardest working guy in the whole division, the former TXC featherweight champion. And when I interviewed Cody Stamann, he says that his nickname the Spartan was given by his coaches due to his outstanding ability to work until the last dying breath. So he outworked Tyrion Vera, Tom Duquesnoy, Brian Caraway, Alejandro Perez, Brian Kelleher. I also believe he defeated Song Yadong, but he was robbed. Against Jimmy Rivera, he lost via anonymous decision. He was only stopped by Aljamain Sterling due to a Sulev stretch. So let us put on a brief analysis. Both fighters are very good in the stand-up. Very, very good, great strikers. I mean, many would say Stamann is not a good striker because he is a wrestler, but you are not right, believe me. Cody Stamann knows spinning heel kick, spinning back kick, high kicks, also spinning back fist. Just like Andre Ewell, there is not much difference between fighting style, but Andre Ewell will probably have to keep this fight on distance. I mean, he would have to keep this fight long range if he wants to win, and it's not going to be easy against Cody Stamann. It's going to be very, very tricky. On the ground, I think Stamann is a bit stronger, but Ewell is also good on the ground. Submission game is, submission game is very close when it comes to these guys. Andre Ewell was submitted 3 times in his life, Cody Stamann once, so it doesn't have to mean anything. I mean, Stamann is maybe slightly better on the ground. Maybe Ewell is a bit better in the stand-up, but not sure. But he is longer. His reach is going to be a massive advantage. I think this fight goes the distance. I simply cannot pick a winner because to me it's really 50-50 fight. My prediction, this fight goes the distance. If I really have to pick, so I say the fight goes the distance.